Hello, hello. It is day 180 of my 365-day raw suspending disbelief journey. It is October 19th, 2024, and today was busy. Today was really, really busy. So I had, I did have a call booked. I had originally not had the kids set to be with me this weekend, but we had switched weekends so that they could have some extra days with their dad while they had PD days and things like this the weekend before. So originally I had no kids and I scheduled a business call. And I didn't want to reschedule that business call if I didn't need to, just because there's been so many calls and so much shifting and everything. It gets really confusing. So I left that one as it was. And got up a little earlier than I normally would on a Saturday and, did that call. And then we had a birthday party that took up most of our day. So we went out. I stayed with Jace and brought Casey with me, and they just got to play with their friends. And actually, a lot of Jace's friends had younger siblings who are also in Casey's class, so they all got to just hang out and run around and be maniacs. And then we went swimming and all the things. So it was just a really busy kid day, which is perfect and normal for Saturdays. And I think pretty much every weekend lately has been a birthday party weekend. They're just so constant. So, so yeah, we did that. It was, I don't know about you guys, but being in the pool, not only my children are exhausted, but I'm exhausted. Like if we go in the pool, I swear, even if it's like half an hour to an hour, we're beat. We're just so tired. So, um, but it was a blast. It was so much fun. And then on the way home, we picked up my daughter's friend and brought her home for a sleepover. So my house was full again. And just sort of rolled with it. Just sort of, it was a fun day, and very, very tiring. But in a good way, right? It wasn't stressful, tiring. It was just that it used up our energy. So, so that was great. And we just sort of relaxed into the evening and had a great time. And, I can definitely say that I'm feeling the pressure, like again, and I know it goes in waves, and you guys can probably track that in this podcast where I'm like, I'm totally relaxed into it versus I'm feeling the pressure, right? And it's like, okay, when I have a couple of days in a row of um time off, or not necessarily time off, but like less pressure, where there's like less calls, or where it's all children focused, or whatever, it's that's great. But then I also feel that buildup of like work stuff that's just hanging over my head. And that, again, that's not even necessarily the norm for me. It's just that with still having so much to build out on the back end of my business, it's just a lot of things on that list. And none of them are, immediate, urgent, putting out fires kind of level, but they are just there. They're just there, wishing that they were complete so that I would never have to think about them and all of that. So I just start feeling the pressures of that. I've got um I've tried to, now on Sundays, I'm trying to not have any calls going on or anything like that. So tomorrow we'll be trying to rest and relax and not dig into work too much, and just sort of be a healing focused day. And I mean, that's the goal, right? It is a little bit harder to have that quiet and like stillness time when the kids are home, but it is great having them home at the same time. And it's always fun, even if it's crazy. And um, yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty sleepy tonight. So um, yeah, I think I'm just kind of focusing in on that. Like, okay, is it is it reality that if I have a couple of days that things are really actually pressing on my time business wise, or is that just in my mind? And I think it is mostly in my mind. I think that it's more just my wishing to get things done and my hoping to have the time and me, just wanting to be in control of the situation and have things done. So trying to just release that a little bit and, suspend disbelief that it's all happening in exactly the right timing and I don't need to feel any pressure over that. And then I can just breathe through that and go to bed, not stay up late. So, actually it's already really late. We did stay up late watching movies and stuff tonight. So, yeah, that's what I have for you guys today, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.